I did. And then I worked.
Oh!
Ugh!
Evil.
Find
Evil.
you a job.
Evil.
Mhm.
Please,
Come work at
explode my
Pino's
truck.
pallet with
Yeah,
me.
what's your dad gonna do if you're like, you know what? I quit.
I don't know. I've thought
Well,
about
that's
it.
what he's gonna have to do because I'm gonna
About
find
it.
you another job.
Mhm.
Pino's pellet would be fun.
Or
You're
Alexis-
technically not even
Here.
employed.
Exactly.
Wait, what?
No,
It's
he
like
pays me
under
under
the
the table.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
That's
Holy
not
fuck.
lawful.
Yeah,
No.
that's what I was saying.
I'm gonna call like OSHA or whatever.
Oh my gosh.
Let's wrap this
No,
shit
no,
up.
no,
the better,
fuck OSHA.
business bureau.
Better
Mhm.
Fuck
there we go.
OSHA. All of my homies die at work.
Ugh.
Real. That is real.
Real, man. You know it. Fuck OSHA.
If I die at work, will you guys call OSHA for me?
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean,
How would
they'll
we
already
know?
probably be there.
I thought I thought we just said we all hated OSHA.
Yeah,
Still have to call
come
them.
on, guys. We cannot fight
Like
a
that one family member.
government like this. If like with every single little dead, someone goes back to them like, "Ooh, I died in a war-related accident." No, man, we die like men here.
True.
We die playing on the jackhammer.
We die on the forklift.
We die playing games with the forklift. We are playing chicken.
Playing chicken with the forklift.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. When you impale your coworker because you're playing chicken with the forklifts.
Yeah, well, at least we know he wasn't a pussy.
Amen, brother.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, well, glad to have you now this time.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I love you.
Missed you, Jenny.
I love all of you guys. I missed you too.
Oh god, they're drunk even now.
No.
No.
Crying.
Crying. Yeah.
A cry burp.
Wow. Back to Wharton.
You are, yeah. So what happened
Yeah.
last time? What happened last time is you guys just finished the battle for New Lochland.
I think only one person can tell us.
Don't look at me.
Looks at Jenny. Oh,
Hmm.
I was looking at Faye.
Huh?
Oh.
Why me?
Because I love you.
Well,
yeah. I think Lysander should be like the narrator of this story. He should be the old man reading the storybook to the kiddies. Yeah.
God, he will be the new Griswold.
He's so old now. He's got a mustache. Somehow.
Oh,
Looks like eyebrows because it's
Yeah.
Wait, there was a moot, right? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, the moon.
There was a moot.
Yeah.
The Chief's moot.
um
Inspiration for you, Miles.
No way. I decline. I don't deserve it.
I decline. Wow. Humble.
yeah, we
That's
talked a
two
lot
inspirations.
about whether the clans are going to get involved with the war.
Mhm.
And after some debate and arguments, they decided they will. Because Roran offered them to just be like scouts and messengers.
Yeah, Roran assured them that, as it was the kingdom's fight, his people would do the fighting if your people would help them in other ways. So yeah, relying on the Harengon's natural strength as naturalists and scouts and
Sweetgrass did say we were all cool people, even though we were outside.
and Sweetgrass did vouch for not only Roran and the kingdom, but your group.
Whoa.
I lied in front of all 6 of the chiefs for you.
Even Nurgash?
Maybe.
It was a
Specifically-
a broad
Yeah.
gesticulating and like, yeah, they're cool.
Yeah. Also dodged a bullet with champagne being a Riker.
Yeah.
Kirk. Fucking Kirk.
Yeah, and
He
that's
ratted me
everything that
out in
happened.
front of
We need to stop talking in
everyone.
front of him.
I
What?
think it's impossible. Dirk is everywhere and nowhere. He's Schrodinger's, you know.
He can even
Dirk?
listen
He's
through
he's
the
Trouble.
glass.
he's
Schrodinger's
Schrodinger's NPC.
That little
He is
motherfucker ratted me in front
simultaneously
of everyone and their moms. What the fuck?
he is
I'm gonna kill him.
simultaneously present and missing from every scene. um
Sweetgrass had a family moment.
yeah, I was gonna say that's certainly not it. You guys yeah, had a little time to rest and such.
Some quality
Sweetgrass,
time with my children.
Sweetgrass had some touch base with her kitties.
Mm-hmm.
Visited the Heron
One
Necropolis.
of them hates her.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, they all certainly seem to have complex feelings, but yeah, one in particular seems to have the most complex and also the most sour feelings.
Mm-hmm.
Which one is that, Sweetgrass?
Wild Rye,
Wild Rye.
who met me in the necropolis.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Where I don't know if it was said or if it was clear, but yeah, that's where he works. That is what's
Mm-hmm.
it is his role within the community.
Yeah.
So yeah, they had a bit of a tense exchange, some heated words. Well, only
Same way.
one side was really heated.
Yeah.
She said sorry.
Oh my god, I said sorry.
Um,
When are you gonna just get over the fact that I abandoned you and your brothers? My goodness gracious.
um, but yeah, after this exchange, and Sweetgrass was left alone amongst the honored dead, um, she couldn't shake the feeling that something was watching her in the darkness.
No
Mm-hmm.
way.
It was nothing.
I tried to shoot
Yeah.
it,
Yeah,
but it
she
really
heard
was nothing.
the flutter of wings and the reflective eyes of a predator in the gloom. But yeah, when sending a firebolt in that direction, there was nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
You heard the dog going like, ah!
I did really think that'd be funny if you fucking shot dog.
They just keeps getting worse and worse.
But I would have only done that if Jenny was here. It'd be really funny. I'd be like, Jenny, what's your AC again? But yeah, with the support of the Thistle clans, um, the next step is to relieve the siege of Fort Arbor, and to do that, you will need the manpower of Wharton and Lord Ellimore Carnegie.
Yippee!
And I assume we're also
Ah.
like bringing the word to the U.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Chief Swansneck is returning with you guys. Um, now that the moot's been established and he and all that, so he's returning to Wharton with you guys, as is Roran and Jermaine. Um, uh, and whatever able-bodied man-at-arms they both still have, leaving the wounded in the care of the Heron Gone as you guys head west towards Wharton. And that's actually where we're going to pick up as you guys crest a gentle hill in the night, the sun having set about an hour or so ago. You guys following the distant glow of Wharton's town lights, and you see it arrayed before you. The kind of bustling trade town um, is certainly still bustling, but in a way that is different than when you last saw it. Rather than the kind of feverish hunger of trade and movement and immigration when you guys first entered it, it is now the kind of like desperate the desperate anger almost of wartime as you see hastily erected palisades of thinly chopped thin trees that are kind of in the area, hastily erected in thin barricades, and you see milling about dozens of militia in the dark blue and silver of House Carnegie, patrolling with torches. So you guys, you see. Oh, actually, let's move back over to the Wharton map if I still have it.
Whoa.
The sleigh. It's been
Yippee!
so long.
Uh, it's been so long. Oh no, I had to delete it because Roll20 I can only have so many images, and those
Boo.
maps take up a lot. Um,
I can close my eyes and see it. So
good. In the Mind Palace, yeah, you.
Mm.
It is also right here in the cartography section. So, yeah, you guys are coming
Yay.
along from the east. You see the large kind of hillock with the steel spinning mill of the Miller family. That's, you guys, you remember, quote unquote leased, generously, kind of gave the land around the hillock to the U. And so you see they're kind of what once were kind of budding township, you now see some more kind of more solidified houses and buildings of your people around that small hill just outside Wharton. But yeah, you guys crest that hill and you see Wharton kind of stretching before you. Distantly, you see the manor, the Carnegie Manor, kind of still resplendent with its hedges and its large fencing. But yeah.
Wow. And that one burned down house.
Oh yes, yes. That is probably not able to be seen from this far, because it's much smaller. It's a little garden house. Um, but especially in nighttime. But yeah, it's there.
Mm.
Where would Rome, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Griswold speaks up and he's like, Wharton, many of my journeys have taken me through this humble little trading town.
Ugh.
Oh, really?
Yes, I just said that.
What time of day you said it was?
This is night.
It is? Oh, night, okay.
Yeah, probably like 9ish.
Okay. Are we going to see the Lord now? I mean, I guess so, right? Roaring?
I figure as much.
Time is of the essence, my friend.
Oh.
Right, Rowan?
What?
Oop.
Hello?
Lysander, my man, are you okay?
Like a spray of neon green mucus.
Oh!
Oh.
Yeah.
Lysander, what the
I'm
fuck?
I'm good.
He's sick.
Don't worry about me. Just,
Oh. Sorry, Miles gets it now.
Warren's like, anyway, I think it's probably best that we go see Elamore as soon as possible.
Have we?
Eleanor left before us, right?
Yeah, Elamore, Roran probably explained it, or somebody mentioned that he left Androra as soon as the siege was cleared. Same time
Okay.
Roran did, but he went to Wharton.
Okay.
Have we rested like at all since
You took a short rest after the fight, but you have not had a long rest. Yeah, since you slept after the siege for a few hours. Jenny was like, "Is this yawn I'm feeling? Can I make it canon?"
Yeah, the cart to go to the manor.
Yeah, you guys pass down through the grasslands and stuff. Chief Swansneck kind of bids you all farewell. He's like, "It was certainly a pleasure to see all of you again. Here's to many more victories for both our peoples." Yeah.
I wave him off, not really doing.
Yeah, he flicks the reins on his old nag that he's been given, that barely even makes a trot as it wanders back towards the U.
Who that?
Oh yeah, I guess you didn't meet him before.
Me neither.
Oh yeah, sorry, we didn't introduce you.
Yeah, it was just me and Lysander, I think.
Well, Wolf
So?
doesn't know. Wolf's been in his mind palace.
Was he like chill or?
Yeah,
he's pretty chill.
He's just one of the Thistle chiefs. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Jinx.
My God. Too many names to keep up with.
Was that Issa or was that Champagne saying that?
No, that's champagne. I don't get it. Like too many names, man.
So well, are they all your family, Sweetgrass?
In a sense, I guess you could call them my family, but not the way I would. My children or my brothers, sisters.
There's a different family? Huh.
I can't believe you guys don't like kill each other. That's what kobold clans are like.
I wouldn't do something like.
Anyways.
We're at the manor now.
Yeah, you enter the you hit the hastily erected palisade, and as you do, you see that kind of set off aside. There is an array of bodies with blankets and rugs and all sorts of kind of cloth fabrics like thrown over them. And as you kind of pass, you see underneath the telltale signs of Riken colors on their tunics.
Then these guys suck.
These are all Riken soldiers.
Yes. Yeah, you see as you kind of glance over that they have possibly been stripped. They have been stripped of any of their armor and stuff. And they're just wearing kind of simple gambesons and heavy cotton tunics with the black and gold coloring. And yeah, you see signs of damage on this palisade. It's not even like a full wall. There's only like big like pallets of branches and stuff kind of hastily erected to make barricades along the roads and such. And as you hit the main one on the northern road, you see about half a dozen militiamen of Wharton kind of like warily like hold their spears out toward you all, but Roran kind of like waves them off, and they let you guys through. as you pass through the muddy streets of Wharton, you see the kind of densely packed township is kind of alive with activity, even this late, as people kind of hastily hasten about with supplies. You see the several blacksmithies throughout the town. You hear the telltale ring of hammers and the glow of furnaces as they uh, add their resources to the war effort. Um,
Wow.
and you even see distantly in some of the fields, farmers out past sunset, trying to get as much of the day's work done uh, before they might have to inevitably leave for the war. Um, but yeah, you guys pass through the town and up the kind of stony hill that the Carnegie Manor sits upon. You see the familiar chapel that is part of its gated kind of area, um, and the once kind of almost like secluded, like iron gates, like with hedges and vines and stuff, kind of growing through them. A lot of them have been cleared to kind of lets passerbys and stuff see the grounds of the Carnegie estate, sort of like a method to show openness, you would imagine, with the new lord. Um,
Ooh.
That's our boy.
and as you get to the front gates, they stand open, despite the kind of wartime fever, and you get the sense that Elmore's probably expecting you guys.
Mhm.
It's a trap.
I don't think so.
agree.
Can both
Trap?
make a perception check?
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Yeah, maybe.
What makes you think that, Wolf?
Silence.
Oh,
It's a trap.
Yeah, Wolf, you are you're a creature that has lived on the edge their entire life, you know. The natural world is simply walking the line between life and death. And as a predator, you have sent people to one side of that line very, very often. And so as your keen eyes and other senses kind of search through the night, um, you are kind of startled as you're so focused by a belch from Girk next to you.
Oh my god. He swipes at Girk.
Can I make the same check as a prey animal?
Yeah.
Also gets scared by Girk.
Please also roll a natural one.
Yes, I was thinking, oh my god. Oh, okay.
So guys, you're similarly, you kind of lean on your natural instincts as you kind of try to peer through the trees of the Carnegie estates. And as your ears kind of twitch and your nose twitches, um, I mean, there's always for a Harengon this kind of ever-present sense of you're in danger. But as you kind of look through the trees, the moon is bright above, and there are thin shadows for anybody to hide in. And you get the sense that there's no foreboding or anything like that.
Okay.
So my mic wasn't working, but I was trying to give Wolf advantage.
Oh,
That's unfortunate.
That's okay. A trap.
It's not a trap, man.
Here then.
Okay, I'll go. Champagne's gonna start walking.
I'll get out and walk with it.
We're all going.
Yeah, Wolf watches you all.
It's definitely a trap.
why do you
It's
think it's a trap?
Trap, Wolf. Look at this. Nothing but. That's a joke. It's a joke, guys. Huh.
Champagne, as you do that, you hear a voice from behind you that's like, "Can you stop all that screaming?"
Oh god.
Uh-oh.
And you
Who
turn
is?
and you see like kind of a portly man in Carnegie colors, with like a kettle kind of top hat, metal hat, helmet, kind of
Mhm.
off angle on his head, and he's leaning on his spear. And you see that he is just stepped out of a very small, like little cabin that's kind of hidden in some of the trees near the gates. And he's like, "I assume you're the." And he like looks at his hand, and he's like, "The ogre killers."
Yeah, kinda. We're those guys.
That doesn't really
Lord,
have much of a ring to it. Is
Lord Carnegie's Lord Carnegie's expecting you. Sorry, I got a bit of the black
Are
lung.
you okay?
no? He just said he has a bit of the black lung.
Oh,
My goodness.
He's starting to sound like Griswold.
Eh. Didn't take my daddy. Not gonna take me.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Can we recruit this guy?
He looks very
Oh.
irritable.
Get him in the
I think he will
circus.
last a lot of time, to be
Yeah.
honest.
What is he gonna do? Cough on everyone?
I would
I
like
mean-
to make a medicine
Think,
check.
Nurgash, think.
Go ahead and give me a medicine check.
First medicine check in
No.
30 sessions.
We're all talking like this in front of this dude. Who's almost dying.
Nurgash don't know
Damn.
shit.
Yep, he's got the black
Um,
lung, all right.
I mean, yeah. He coughs up a glob of black phlegm, and well, it's you can tell it's black even in the night lights, given the bright moon. But he certainly got the black lung, but that's about all you can say, really.
Well, that certainly looks black.
Can we keep walking?
Yes. Hurry along now, Wolf.
Mm. He draws his axe though.
As you kind of send the cart forward into the estate, and you pass him, Wolf, he's like, "Y'all be careful now.
Why?
Lots of roots on the paths. Don't want to trip up your horse."
I think that's a riddle.
What do you mean by that, geezer?
I just don't want your horse to trip and we have to put him down.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. This guy is threatening in spirit. I don't like him at all.
I'm just saying, if you're not careful, you're gonna get your horse killed.
All right.
Nothing bad will happen to Spirit because nothing bad ever happens to the Troll
Can
Slayers.
I cast a spell to give him really big hooves?
Enlarge
Can I-
just his feet.
Can I cast dancing lights? To
Yeah.
create a couple of
That's a way better idea.
lights. And I'm gonna send them up front so Spirit can see, you know.
Yeah, you fan out your dancing lights and like a wedge in front of and above you guys, kind of sending this spear of light, of dim light out in front of you. And yeah, you guys trundle past the gatekeeper
Trundle,
and up
trundle,
towards Carnegie Manor. It is as pretty ostentatious and opulent as when you last saw it. This kind of planteel kind of big manor with big huge column pillars and big glass windows around the front side.
It's missing a few
It
plates and candelabras, though.
and as you guys pull up to the front, you do see kind of peeking out from behind it the what looks to be the garden house halfway like rebuilt. You see just kind of like the skeleton of a new house having been thrown up, but unfinished. But as you guys pull up and begin to kind of disembark from the cart, the door is kind of thrown open, and you see Lord Ellamore. His half elf features growing just even more slightly pronounced as he seems to kind of
He's like shredded now.
he does seem to fully have like stepped into his role as lord,
Oh my god,
and
that twink
man
is
of his
real.
family. He's not like huge or like he's not like a warrior, like a god king
He's a
warrior or
bear
anything
now.
like that. But his face seems more angular, his features more sharp. His hair has actually grown a bit longer. The red kind of curls now fall down to almost like his chin.
It's been a month.
He's been hitting the gym.
Gotta do it
He
for
was
his
20
pride.
when we last met him.
Yeah. So yeah, the
Right, it's been a month and you look totally different.
exactly.
You're right. You're right.
Exact.
No,
A lot can
no.
happen in a month.
Oh. Okay. You got me. I'll shut up now.
Also, I'm pretty sure it's been more than a month.
I think so.
At least 2.
Yeah, it's certainly been several weeks. You guys, he was at the coronation and everything, but nobody really interacted with him.
Oh my
Except
god,
for
we suck.
me.
Yeah.
We ignored our child.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Awkward.
Did that lower our,
But
like,
no, he throws the
He
doors
remembered
open.
that.
Yeah, that lowered our group karma.
And he's like, well, if it isn't the troll slayers, in the flesh.
Boy.
Sir,
How are you doing, Eleanor?
it's a pleasure to see you again. You look, well.
Yeah, man, we haven't like been able to really talk a lot since we, killed your dad.
Yeah.
Wow, just bringing that one right out immediately, huh?
Unfortunately.
I'm
He
so
does- he
sorry. I'm
does-
so sorry.
He kind of like holds a hand up to stop you talking, and he's like, I do think it probably be best if we don't really bring up that incident. But
Shabin
But
has
even
a
then-
hand on his mouth going like,
20
oh my god.
charisma, by the way.
Okay. He's always
it's
had the worst
disarming. It's
timing.
disarming.
Yeah. Worst timing ever.
Charisma
Mhm.
manifests in many different ways.
Mm-hmm.
But he's like, but even then, I can't thank you enough for that, for helping me then, and well, I can only hope that I can help you all now. Please come in.
Yo.
Yeah, he ushers you guys in, and yeah, you guys all take. You find yourself seated around the Carnegie dining table. You see, he's like, I've had dinner postponed since I knew you'd all be arriving tonight, or at least hoped you would. And so he gestures for some servants to come out, and puts before you guys all an actually pretty, I'm gonna say meager, but certainly simple meal. Just kind of a large bowl of steaming stew that's mostly small vegetables and stuff.
Oh shit, Wolf has to pretend not to be so excited.
He's like, I know, I'm sure this pales in comparison to the meals you've had at Androra, but well, I've made it a point to not live the way my father did.
Based.
Proud of you,
Dude.
for that, Eleanor.
Yeah, man. To be honest, this is really good. This is better than what we had, like this kind of soup that was made of like a goo person. That was shitty as fuck. This is good, man. I am pretty happy that you're not feeding us goo people.
He like raises a ginger eyebrow at you, very
Wonderful
confused.
point.
I'm sorry, I'm kind of nervous right now, so I'm gonna shut up for a second. This is really good.
Elmore, let us tell you a story. Your guest will explain the goo person. And basically that we, kind of had to kill most of the other languages.
Half an hour later, after
Yeah.
just, Elamore's like, "Wow, that's incredible." I don't actually know where to go from here.
We gagged him. We
gagged
gagged him
him.
real good.
You're gagged, as them kids say.
Wait, he's looking us at all. He's looking at us like this. Like, oh god.
I forgot that that's him.
Elmore sad in the chat. Come on, everyone. Elmore sad in the chat.
But he's like, need a Chad Elmore.
Oh my god.
I need Chad Elmore and Soy Jack Harold, Lord Harold Carnegie.
No, you cannot go. Oh god,
You
no,
can't.
he's
You
still
can't
there.
just kill me and completely reverse the ills of that I've done as Lord of Wharton.
Look at me.
But yeah, Elmore's like, I must say I'm impressed. It seems you all have done feats worthy of the stories I grew up reading. And I understand that's you have many more ahead of you.
Well, I suppose we are where we are, partly because of you, so thank you.
Huh. And I'm only here because of you. So
Aw.
rather than tallying our debts to each other, I would much rather look forward to what's aid I can lend both you and the crown. I understand that, Roran, you need troops to lift the siege on Fort Arbor. And Roran kind of clears his throat. Aye, Elamore, that's why we're here. I know that you've repelled some raiders and such already, but I can't see that there'll be many more. We've repulsed them at New Lochland, and as I understand it, these stragglers from the siege of Andorra have all been round up for the most part. And Elmore's like, I have heard that Sir Archibald has done a fine job of coordinating the manhunts around Goldfields. You all remember Sir Archibald Withall is who Sebastian is with. But Elmore's Roran continues, and he's like, so to that end, I hope that you'll be able to spare at least a couple dozen men to, I have man-at-arms of my own still, and Germain as well, so we don't need, and Elmore kind of holds his hand up, and he's like, Roran,
Say less.
How does 500 men sound?
Oh, damn.
Damn.
This man rich or what?
This population of this town isn't even 500. Where's he gonna get all these men?
Strong men.
Wharton is a very large town. And it does have several outlying farms and such. But 500 is a lot for a little lord like Elamore to kind of offer up.
I imagine that Rory was drinking his drink, and as Elmore says that, he's like,
yeah. Yeah, Germain like slaps him on the back, and he's like, "That's what I like to hear."
Germain with 500 men, wouldn't he?
Yeah, he could take 500 men.
Oh my god.
He's like, "Oh, this is Germain."
You really think I won't suck all you off at the same time?
Get in line.
Um, that's the next eating contest that Wolf's gonna be part of.
Cox.
Yeah.
Hot dog.
No cock.
That's right. It's all right. We're recording this, by the way.
Yeah.
Good,
Hell
good.
yeah.
But yeah, Elmore, Auroran goes, I that would I can't imagine that you have that many men on retainer and your militia. Elmore's like, if as you say, Goldfields is safe and um lands south of here are devoid of hostiles, then that means it's only north. And if I were to send my men that way, that means that my town would be safe, would it not?
Bro, this war's.
Um, and Roran's like, I, I would, I would say that logic is sound. Um, and Elmore's like, I must, of course, I think, owe it to my family and my town to say that I hope foresters will not forget what Wharton does for them. Uh, my family is of small means, you know this, but whatever I have, it's available to you. And Roran does look completely shocked.
Gagged even?
Mhm.
Wow.
Sweetgrass and Lysander, your passive perceptions are probably the ones that are high enough.
Um,
Mhm.
at 24.
Yeah. Um.
I have altered my stats.
Oh.
Oh,
So my passive perception is
Have you
Oh.
made it charisma self based now?
yes. So
Okay. Okay.
it's only +6 now.
Wow. Well, then just Sweetgrass. Sweetgrass, your ears kind of twitch, and you kind of cast your glance back towards one of the side doors of this dining hall, and you see a feminine like shadow just kind of peeking out from the door, listening to this.
was that his mom?
As you kind of peer a little closer, no roll needed. Yeah, you recognize uh, Elamore's mom.
Hmm.
What was her name?
Sarah?
Oh, yeah, right.
Yes.
Say.
Inspiration.
Thank you.
Yeah, took the words right out of my mouth, Jay. Legit. Yeah, you get inspiration for that. Because I
She
didn't
like
remember. I was like, what the fuck is her name?
she's looking in.
She is definitely yeah, like listening in.
I might wave her in to see if she wants to join or if she thinks she needs permission or something.
You do that, and Elmore kind of notices, and he kind of casts his glance over where you're motioning. And yeah, she kind of slyly kind of slips through the cracked door into the dining hall. You see Sarah Carnegie looking much more lively than when you last saw her. Now out from under the thumb of Lord Harold. Um,
Oh.
Oh.
Dressed still pretty very like simply, but in that way that
Love
uh
wins.
uh showcases, you know, like I know what fashion is and I don't need to spend money to obtain
Mhm.
it, you know. um
Queen.
and so yeah, she kind of imperiously kind of strides in, um and probably pretty evidently there's kind of a scowl on Elamore's face.
Oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
But he kind of it fades really quickly, and he's like, mother, Did not know that you'd be joining us for dinner. I thought you already
I
retired
told
for
you
the
not to
night.
come, bitch.
God, he's turning into his father.
And she was like, she she goes, I did, but I could scarcely sleep with the anticipation of everything that's occurring. And she kind of takes a seat next to him. You see, she kind of like pats his wrist. She sits down. But there is like kind of this weird, like, pretty like evident and easily felt like tension between them. And
This goes for his third bowl of stew.
yeah, it's
Do we
you kind of have to
do we
like you
sense
dump
that?
like the big you pretty much dump like the last vestiges of the pot in your bowl. Yeah, you all notice this kind of weird like like angry kind of like this dark tension between them.
Can I insight check them?
Yeah,
I
go
was
ahead.
about to say that. I wanted to insect check them too. Inside.
Oh, bring
Me,
some
me,
big goodies. Bring some
Nice.
big
me. I
goodies.
want to insect check. Me.
25.
God damn.
God damn.
Easy with it.
And
Who's got a
bring
balloon?
it right. What?
Yeah, I did hear like a balloon squeak.
It's for my comedy act, you know.
Practice.
All right. Yeah, these over 20s definitely get it. I'll just continue because Elamore will say some more conversation happens, and
Yes, sir.
you kind of you glean the source of this tension through this conversation. Elamore is like, I was just explaining to our friends and especially Lord Forrester that our men are his to command as he sees fit. And Lady Sarah is like, oh, well, certainly. I imagined Captain Tally and our retainers will be of great help to. And Elamore's like, I also ensured him that the majority of our militia will go with him. And she kind of like freezes at this, and she's like, our entire Elamore, we can't leave the town completely defenseless. We just had an attack this afternoon from Riken riders. And he's like, and we dispatched them, and Lord Forrester has assured us that other forces in the kingdom have cleared the countryside. I do not see how it would benefit the war if our men are all kept here just to protect ourselves. And she's like, have you considered banditry? Have you considered criminal elements within the town? There's to completely deprive ourselves. And he kind of holds a hand up, and he's like, Mother, the decision has already been made. And at this, you kind of get the sense that this tension is because Elamore is chafing under his mother's attention and tutelage, if you could call it that. As he's kind of like stepped into the lordship of Wharton and the Carnegie House, he is kind of frustrated with his mom.
Mm.
You know, classic coming of age stuff.
Mm. Stew's so good.
Sarah's like, thank you. It's a family recipe.
I mean, not to intrude or be rude, Elmore, but it is kind of, you know, kind of like a harsh decision to send everyone out. Like, maybe your mother is right on that. Sending everyone, you don't know what they can be capable of. Like, it can actually, you know, something can actually happen here, man. You cannot just send every single soldier you have out there.
Roran is staring daggers at you right now.
No, come on, Roaring. You know, I'm not saying. I mean, at least you could keep a couple, right? It can be dangerous. What are they gonna do? Or maybe you can, I don't know, train some people in town to keep this place.
That's exactly what we've been doing. And now it's time to show the fruits of that training and send these militiamen out to help our countrymen. Is that not what we're all sworn to do? Is that not the whole, what we're all trying to do? Help out each other? And you talk about what the Rykans are capable of. Is that not reason to go running to Roran's family's aid?
To not aid Roaring. Like, I am saying that we gotta be careful with this, man. You cannot just send everyone from night to day out to fight.
I think he can.
I mean, he can, you're right there. But should he?
Whatever, Kilmore Riken.
He kind of like thrums his fingertips against the table, and he's like, "If
I'm gonna
I
throw you in jail.
if I just send my retainers, some 4 men, or if I just send them and 100 militiamen, 200, half of what I've just promised, that hurts your all chances at not only lifting the siege, but ensuring the survival of Roran's and others' families."
Elamore, have
He looks
you
at you.
talked to have you talked to Chief Swan's Neck about planning to do with people? Because this isn't, I'm sorry if I'm being rude, but this isn't just your town. There will be, well, I guess I can break the news to you and say that the clans have decided to join the war. So there will be men here with the U.
He kind of crosses his
Or-
arms and he's like, "I certainly hope you do not take offense to this, Sweetgrass, but warriors is not the first word that comes to my mind when I interact with your people. Artists, for sure, explorers, farmers, caretakers, warriors, certainly not."
They're more stew, or
Yeah, this stew is really good, man. This stew is really, really good.
Elamore's like,
pretty
Elamore
hot.
kind of is like, "I did not think me offering obviously desperately needed reinforcements would be such a source of contention."
It's not,
don't
man.
listen to whelps.
Jermaine kind of like scratches his chin, and he's like, "Last heard
Talked about you were
this."
about to say he scratches his nuts.
He scratches his fucking nuts and smells them, and he like winces.
In there, man.
God.
And hey, been fighting, been riding for days, The musk. Never mind. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Jermaine is like, the way I hear it, Whittle's coming up north with his boys. Day or two. I'm sure they could stand guard while we ride north to Fort Arbor.
Problem solved.
That's a good. Yeah, that's a
There we
pretty
go.
good
Problem
solution. To be
solved.
honest. Yeah, amazing work, Jermaine.
Mm.
You have a way with words, man. I don't like. Oh, amazing.
Well,
Mm. Everyone sits
I
and
mean,
stares at the table.
Yeah.
amazing dinner, amazing conversation. Yeah, really, really. um,
Yes. Anyways, when do we ride out then? And Lady Sarah's like, we? And he's like,
well,
well, I can't send my people to fight and not lead them, mother. And she's like, that would. She's like, I never should have let you read those books of knights and dragons. Uh, there is honor to be had in doing such a thing, yes, but there's also a great many risks, son. A great many risks that a house like ours cannot afford to take just yet. And he's like, Eleanor's like, oh, here we go. And she's like, you have no heirs yet, which is totally fine. You've only just taken lordship. But stands to reason, if anything were to happen to you, ancestors forbid it, then where would the Carnegie line be? Where would I be?
everyone is looking uncomfortable as fuck.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Really good stew, right, Wolf? Amazing, amazing. You know.
There's like no stew left. You guys have eaten it all, and you're
Yeah.
just like
He
Do
miming.
not talk to
keep
Wolf.
saying,
Oh
oh
wow.
shit.
Dang.
Eleanor's like, Mother, we will discuss this later. Please, let's turn the conversation to something a bit more pleasant, I hope. You have all killed a ancient water demigod of some sort. That's exciting. Um, what other great feats and adventures have you partaken in since we last spoke?
Tell him, Nurgash.
Why I gotta do it?
You're so good with story.
Whoa, Wolf the sweet talker.
You know that gets me every time. Well, let me tell you about what we found at Garen's Folly.
So yeah, I mean, you guys just kind of recount your adventures and stuff to Elmore. Is there anything you guys would like to bring up or ask over the course of the conversation?
So you're coming with us?
Uh,
Oh my
uh,
god.
Why don't we all retire for the night?
Jesus Christ.
Has the manor been kept up to date?
Of course, yes. You are all more than welcome to stay at the house that's is yours by all rights. As I said, I have been renting it, but I've also been making sure that the landlord has been keeping up with it. Everything should be right as you left it, barren and devoid of any personality.
Damn.
Devoid of
Wow.
furniture or.
It's furnished. It's furnished.
Say it looks like the bathrooms.
Eleanor.
Wait, you're renting it?
Oh.
Yes, I only when during in the capital, I was in the capital, I was only able to snag time with Sweetgrass, and I gave her the proceeds from.
What?
Everyone turns to look at her.
Mom, time to look at Sweetgrass. What?
I'm sorry, but
So me and Mother have things to discuss. So I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow morning at sunrise.
What was it?
Good night.
Yes. Good
Oh
night.
my goodness gracious. Eleanor, one last question.
Hmm?
Um, the shrine, the little, I don't know, I should call it temple. You know, the little thing your father had. Um, is it still there? Have you, I don't know, done something with it?
The entryways have all been bricked up, sealed.
Good.
I bid you all a good night. It's wonderful to see you all again.
I don't
Doesn't
think that
sound
could have
like
gone
it.
worse. I literally don't think that could have gone worse.
Yeah, you guys.
Pretty well, right, guys?
A servant shows you out of the main manor to the plot of land that you all are owners of. And yeah, you see this kind of still very nice, but much smaller kind of townhouse. Um, the old groundskeeper that you briefly met when you were shown this building kind of opens the door for you all. Um, and yeah, you guys are shown into a uh, pretty simple but no, still very well kept, like upper middle class, house essentially. Um, Enough rooms for all of you. Um, but yeah.
Mm.
Oh, please tell me Roran's mad.
Yeah, Roran's a bit broody.
Mhm.
Classic.
Speak your mind, Roran.
um he's kind of just like he kind of like does that thing where like he throws his shoulders up and like a shrug, but it's like way too aggressive to be nonchalant. And he's like there's nothing on my mind. I'm just just a bit shocked at well, I just thought Champagne, you were on my side, you were my friend. So when you tried to lessen the relief force that I'm trying to gather to save my family, it's, but
Man, it's not like that. It's not like that. I didn't mean it like that. I was saying that it can be dangerous to leave a town like this, big enough as it is, all alone. I am not saying that I don't want every single person capable to fight by your side saving your family. I want that. But you gotta understand that there's also people here who can also die if they're all alone. Who's gonna save them then?
and who's going to save my family?
Us. I just said that. We're
And
gonna do it.
if that's not enough, this is war, Champagne. And gods be damned, I'll be honest, I don't have that much experience with it either. But I certainly have a hell of a lot more experience than you do.
Wait, okay. I understand I may not have any experience with war and all of this shit, but come on, man. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that I don't care about your family.
I'm not saying that's what you're saying. I'm saying there are things
Well, I'm
about
not
this
saying that you're
situation.
saying what you're not saying because
You
I'm
just
saying
let
what
me
I'm
finish.
saying.
I'm saying, lad, that there are things about, and he kind of gestures like wildly, like he's trying to like grab something that's too big to be grabbed. He's like this thing that you don't understand, that you can't grasp. All right, my house is smaller than the other great houses, but we are a great house. And that means that I've been raised reading books on battle strategy, about warfare, about how to lead men, and damn it all, I've done that now. And when I tell you that warfare isn't just about a few good men and what they can do, and he gestures to all of you, it's about numbers. It's about who can bring the most men and who can use them well. I'm not saying that you all won't have some grandiose part to play in what's coming, that you all won't be heroes, that songs will be sold about how you snuck into Fort Arbor under the cover of darkness and assassinated the Riken captain or whatever crazy plan that you all will come up with that will inevitably turn the tides of fate in our favor.
Care about that, man. I'm not talking about that. Man, even if we're not there, what's gonna happen with this town then? Leave at least, I don't know, 50 men. 50 men will be enough to take care of them. That's all I'm asking for. Maybe, you know what? I mean, I don't have a say in this. But I understand that Lady Sarah is concerned. Because as you are scared for your family and your people and your town, I bet she is for hers.
Kind of like his head's kind of down. He's like nodding as he's listening to you. And he's like, we can't be scared of the shadows in the dark. I understand that it's scary to leave them vulnerable. I understand that warfare is messy and chaotic and anything can happen. But if we don't strike back at the Rikens where they're concentrated, if we don't break them up and scatter them back to the Midlands right here and right now, then it doesn't matter how many men I leave back here at Wharton. If I take 300 men and we go out there and we all die because I needed those 200 men, what happens to Wharton then, Champagne?
You and you're like, I am not the one you should be saying all of this to. I don't have a say on this. You should talk to her.
You do have a say, though. You need to understand the power that you wield, the power that all of you wield now. You think that you are just sitting in with nobles and you're just listening to us talk. You're not just listening anymore. You are part of the conversation, Champagne. You saying that to Elamore will shift what he thinks. Because you've done great things, lad. You've all done great things. And that means you're part of the conversation. Now and always. You're bloody damn heroes, the lot of you. And you're my friends.
Wow.
But this is my family we're talking about.
I get.
Jermaine's like, wow. I don't think I've ever heard him raise his voice like that.
Did you hear that? He called me a hero.
Stayed home.
Well, if anyone needs me, I'll be working on my puzzle box.
Well, Ronan, we're with you. Perhaps. Maybe we can do something else to make them feel safer. Maybe they can evacuate.
I think them leaving the town will probably be more dangerous.
Yeah, and I don't think that will actually calm anyone.
But also, I mean, the the more we push towards the Rikins, the less chance they have to come back.
Plus, it sounded like Jermaine had it covered.
Yeah, the whole Sir Arthur Whittle thing is actually fairly good.
I was lying. No, he doesn't. He doesn't say that. He doesn't say that.
What?
I think at this point I'm just gonna squeeze Roran's shoulder and walk outside.
Yeah, maybe we should just sleep on it.
When do we leave?
At first light.
Excellent.
Best get all the rest you can.
Take a walk.
In opposite directions.
Yeah, Champagne goes out to take a walk. He's like,
Who wants to follow him this time?
Wolf hope Big Bird take him away.
Big Bird?
Big Bird.
I mean, yeah, you guys all. Roy retires. Jermaine retires for the night. You guys are all able to do what you wish.
Do we have our own rooms?
Yes, everyone's got their own rooms.
Oh, you know what Wolf's doing.
Gooning.
No, he's going to pray
Oh.
Oh.
to the Lord.
Whoa.
He's also taking a bathroom.
Yes.
Does he have a bathtub in his room?
they can have those little, bats. Wooden-
I would say there's probably not one just in his room, but there is. I would say the house has two like big wooden tubs that are used for bathing that can be brought to whatever room. Like normally by servants and stuff to carry water, but like Wolf could easily just do that by himself.
And he does.
And he does.
But yeah, eventually we can do that. Because low-key, he wouldn't say it, but he doesn't think sending everyone is a good idea. Never leave weakest of pack alone.
Let Champagne go off on their own.
Damn.
Yeah, well, also important to not be in a fight with the person who's weakest. Don't piss off strongest when you weak.
I mean, Wolf, if you want to, sounds like you got a scene, so.
Oh shit, okay.
Choose her. Oh, okay.
Yeah, what do you...
Well, he's thinking about the battle, potentially tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And he's also thinking about the last time he prayed and the visions he received. And I think maybe he would try to contact that entity again. If possible. Or like reach out. I don't know how.
Go ahead and give me a religion check.
Okay.
But add your wisdom modifier.
Instead of intelligence or both?
Yeah. instead of.
Okay.
One or the other.
Still not great, but I already rolled my 1.
15. Not
Alright.
bad. Yeah, as you're like meditating, essentially trying to tap into whatever this was.
I think because like, if I remember correctly, like the sensation was like thrilling.
Yeah.
I feel like in a way he kind of experienced that again in that former battle. So that
Yeah,
he's like reminded of it.
your thoughts kind of wander, to that battle at New Lochlands when you forsook the axe and fought like a beast, essentially, with just your own muscle and your own claws.
That was crazy.
And yeah, you as your mind wanders to that again, you feel again the pounding of your heart, the blood pumping through your limbs, but also coating your arms, dripping from the tips of your fingers, the claws. You feel the muscle and the meats and the bone breaking and tearing underneath the force of your hands. And you feel that horrible burning across your body as you fought the fire elementals. And there's a sudden flash as you are kind of surrounded by the fire of the elementals and that battle, and then it is suddenly a burning forest. The same burning forest that you lost your pack in.
No.
You you hear the howling of wolves that turns to the yips and yelps of pain and fear, as you hear like the thunder of hooves, and you see dark figures astride dark stallions racing through the burning trees. Welcome back.
Oh my god, I don't know what happened. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Holy, this is holy crap, Lois. This is just like when the forest caught fire and my whole pack died.
Oh my god, I'm really, really, really sorry.
No, it's fine. You're fine.
Unforgivable sin.
You see these dark riders riding through the trees. One stops and like holds this weird long thin object from his hand, and it belts out fire to engulf a few of your pack members as they scream in pain. Their animal howls to you almost like voices. And as you kind of look around in fear and in pain, suddenly a dark shadow kind of passes over everything, and you are no longer in a burning wood, but a wood shrouded in heavy, thick mists. You still smell like burnt wood and flesh and hair. And as you look around, you see like the charred, blackened corpses of animal and beast from this fire. And as you look around, you think you're the only thing living until your eyes fall upon a large shape, a large dark mass in the mist that is slowly approaching you.
I think his instincts and fear like overtake him, and he responds to fear with anger. So I think he rushes towards the figure as well.
Yeah, you begin to, you kind of let out a howl of anger to kind of squash the fear that bubbles in your chest, and you dash forward, dropping into like a four-limbed run. And as the figure seems to do the same, and you guys dash towards each other in the mist, you both leap, and you feel a massive, huge force slam into you, overpowering you and pushing you into the blackened earth. Um, and you feel the hot, wet breath of a wolf on your face. A wolf bigger than you've ever seen. And as its eyes, its amber animal eyes, look into yours, there's an intelligence much greater than any wolf you've ever known.
Okay, is it just like snarling over me?
Yeah. Its like fangs are bared and like drool drips from its mouth. And you know it could bite down on your helmeted head and crush it without any hesitation. And yet it just stares at you snarling. One heavy paw pressing down on your chest.
Oh, can he reach up and like touch its face?
Yeah, you reach out kind of gently, your hand ever so slowly inching towards the muzzle of this huge wolf.
What's your deal? He doesn't say that.
Go ahead and give me an animal handling check.
Oh, Wolf is so good at these. Why did this? Oh!
Oh,
Nice.
Yo.
You kind of reach up and run your hands to the muzzle of this huge wolf, and it looks down at you, and its snarl turns into a large, toothy, fanged grin. And suddenly you kind of, there's this weird, like, mystical familiarity. This is not like a wolf you've ever met. This is not like a pack member. This is not your dad's spirit personified or anything. But for some reason, this huge wolf, as you look into its eyes, they are your eyes, and you recognize it.
Mm-hmm. Um. Guys, huddle up.
Oh,
What should I do?
Well, I think you should.
maybe you should talk to it. That's what I do.
Oh, that's a good idea.
he should kill.
Don't do that.
Stop fucking switching through tabs, Miles.
He's nervous.
Fucking tabbing. You, me?
I am the beast inside of you. It speaks. It's not like echo in your head. The voice emanates from the wolf itself. It's hot breath, like misting across your helmet, causing like condensation to break out across its metal.
What you doing? Why are you in my prayer?
You reached out to me.
Shit.
I'm the beast inside you.
Guide me, beast.
It like kind of snarls at that. And it's like, you wish to be leashed by me, a pet.
Not what I said.
Don't make it weird.
Better question. No, I lost it. Never mind. Maybe you're right.
Guide you, you say. I will guide you like the rumble of your stomach, the dryness of your tongue, when you thirst for meat and blood. I will guide you when your hands ache to tear, when your claws wish to rend. Is that the guidance you seek?
Yeah.
A great hunt is coming. And it like steps back. It lifts the paw from your chest.
Damn, are we like looking at each other?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You mean in Redford? That's where we're going, right?
Fort
Arbor.
Arbor.
Fort
Then you will be.
That's
You will
what we
be.
meant.
Yeah. Human names, human places, not fit for a hunt. No. Somewhere older, darker, primal.
Forest?
The wolf grins again, and you see it's like this wolf is, just for the scale, it's so big, like you could ride it like a steed. Like it is
Oh, let's
massive.
go.
It would probably like dwarf Misha the bear in
Oh,
size. This
damn.
wolf is obscenely massive, and you see its chest swell with air as it inhales, and it throws its head back and lets out a rattling, thunderous howl that shakes your skull and the brain inside of it. As it does, the mist grows thicker and pale white, and in it you see dozens of reflective eyes of a huge pack of wolves that all begin to howl with it.
Ugh.
Do you join them?
I think he's scared. He doesn't know these wolves.
Go ahead and give me a charisma saving throw.
He's gonna die. He's not charismatic, in case you guys were wondering.
Another net 20, another net 20 coming down the hole. Ooh.
Wait, I
You
can add
are
a two. I can add a 2 to that. That saves
you
it,
are
right?
oh yeah, sorry, that's actually enough.
Yay!
You fear kind of grips you at first, and it is the fear of a sheep with no shepherd. It is the fear of a young boy lost in the woods. It is the fear of a deer that hears something rustling in the bushes nearby. It is an animal fear. It is the fear of prey. And suddenly the howl stops, and the great wolf looks down at you, and it grins once more, but this time there is hunger in that grin. And it lunges at you, its teeth snapping shut over your head, crushing it, and you suddenly come back to the present. Distantly, you hear a wolf howl.
I think he's shaking.
Hair has broken out thicker over your forearms. Your nails have twisted into claws once more.
He tries to like physically pat it down to like make it go away.
Yeah, with some effort, you kind of like willfully revert the shift.
Damn.
Yeah. I think as that scene ends, we're gonna take a tight 5. We're gonna take a tight 5.
Woohoo!
Tight,
Woo,
tight,
damn.
tight,
Tight.
Tight. Oh my god. Damn.
Tuco Salamanca, rest in
Yeah.
peace.
Oh my
Some
god.
keys to a real one.
Finally some good wolf backstory. Tight.
I love there's like a meme that's like, yo, Tuca Salamanca, what should we make the colors for the pansexual pride flag be? And he's like blue, pink, yellow.
Yeah.
That is so stupid.
Because that's what he says in the show when he gets the blue meth. He's like, blue, pink, yellow, I don't care.
I remember that.
Yeah, back when the show was good.
Wow.
No, it's good all the way through.
Peter.
Anyways, yeah, type 5. Better go piss or poop or drink or eaty.
I already peed and pooped.
Oh, I should probably go piss then.
Go pee, girl. Maybe I'll go grab something to drink. I'll be back.
Oh.
God, it's so cold.
I'm so jealous.
Man, I don't understand. Super cold today. My nose is super cold. I
I
hate
should have
that.
actually howled.
Oh,
I wanted to
I
howl.
know.
dude, you should add a howling, a wolf howling to the voice. That's an idea. Just
A soundboard or
the
something.
soundboard. There we go. Yeah. Everybody.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Um,
I.
Bum, 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 bum.
Music is scary.
Bum, 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 bum.
Hello?
Hi.
Oh. Hi.
Oh my, that was like that was like scary.
Yeah. Yow! Good.
Just a quick one for the road.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello?
Hello.
We all here?
Yeah.
We all here?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
Claw.
Here.
Yes, sir.
Here.
Here?
Yes, sir.
Where's Miles? I didn't hear his angelic
here.
voice. Okay.
Sorry.
All right. Our camera pans from Wolf's sweaty, panting body.
And not in a good way.
Not in a good
No.
way.
Mm.
To whom? To whom? Who else wants something? Biatch.
I always want something, but I don't have anything in mind.
What do you want?
I just want to make a check on my box.
Go for it. Give me an Arcana check.
We still dreaming.
Nat 20. Here we go.
I wish.
Oh,
Ooh.
21! Alright, guys, as you're kind of sitting here, you're not actually like tinkering with it. You're kind of just like looking at the box as it sits before you on a table. And you're kind of peering at it. Occasionally, you like twist it one way and kind of stare at it some more. You kind of flip it onto one side and look at it some more. And then your eyes suddenly kind of alight as you see, as you kind of peer at it, you see that there's a way of like sliding and twisting some of these panels that you didn't quite notice or catch these times you've kind of just been meanderly working on it. And as you kind of slide one panel this way and flip open another and slide it back and then twist what you flipped open and spread and slide these other two and like twist them, you do all these kind of complex motions that you've kind of worked out over these last couple weeks until you hear a click and you kind of slide almost like a shell, this thin layer of ornate wood off, and you see now a smaller, slightly smaller puzzle box before you in like a pale kind of ash wood.
It's like those
Um,
Russian nesting dolls.
Yeah, I mean, you knew this would be a very complex and trying puzzle to work through, but you seem to have cleared the first layer of it.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I mean, you guys take some time to yourself, but oh,
Can I? Oh, I wanted to do a little something too.
sure.
I think that Champagne is way too angry and hasn't been really himself lately. He's just walking around the streets going like, "What? Like, you're not gonna tell me what to do? Like, it's not. I'm not stupid. I still think I'm stupid because I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to say that. I mean, like every single thing I've been doing lately feels like it's the wrong choice, and whatever I do, it's wrong. And it's all because of you! And I fucking hate that, and I fucking hate that you're still my man and doing this! And I don't wanna be mean to my friends, and I don't know what else to do. I think he's gonna just like, while he's just, I don't think he's screaming out like that. He's probably saying all of this in his mind. From time to time, he does scream, but he's gonna walk to a bar or a tavern. Yeah. Are there any of those around still
Certainly.
working?
Oh yeah. Yeah, you pass into one of the taverns.
It's wartime, baby. They're always working.
Oh yeah. They who loves their drink more than soldiers, you know. And as you kind of step into this bar, oh yeah, it's very active. Despite what's going on, there are civilians and militia alike, kind of spread throughout the bar. It's kind of subdued. It's not like raucous or anything, but it's certainly populated and a bit lively.
Yeah, I think Chopin is gonna go. I imagine that he probably grabs a drink, pays for it, and he just sits there, trying really hard to drink it, but they can't. They don't. Like they're trying, and I feel like, why I can't drink this? Why I can just. And he's like looking around for people, for especially women.
Yeah, you kind of looking around, and another profession that flourishes under conditions like this. You do see certainly women of the night. I'll just see like just regular women that are just part of the tavern. You see some of the barmaids, you know, are women as they go about.
I think Champagne feels way too conflicted, and he just wants to find a way to, just stop thinking about this whole thing that is going on. I think he's just gonna go and ask one of these ladies to spend the night with her.
A prostitute or?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. No check needed then. Just the small price of 10 gold.
Oh my god,
Okay.
these poor bitches.
Hey, that's a lot of money. It's a lot of money for a peasant.
Girl, you deserve more than that.
How thin are the walls?
Yeah. Ooh. Well, I imagine Champagne's just gonna bang them here, you know, at the tavern.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Did you want to take them back to the house?
I thought that he will be doing that. I don't know if there.
I mean, there's certainly rooms here.
Okay, yeah, better.
Okay, as I say, for the women to work, you know.
Yeah, it makes sense.
To ply their trade.
He's looking way too.
Have sex?
Yeah.
In
sex.
You know, so few words, yes.
To fuck and bang?
Bang?
To suck and jerk and spit.
My goodness.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Champagne's
I
like,
think it looks
are you gonna spit on it?
Don't say. Oh my god. Like, is this how it works, or like turn around? No, but I feel like he looks way too. I don't know if like shy, but he is feeling really bad right now. He just wants a way out. And he is definitely gonna be thinking about Morticia the whole time.
Damn.
Replacing one vice with another.
Hey, exactly.
Um. Cool, cool. Champagne gets his rocks off.
I thought about what I wanted to do.
Okay.
I wanted to go to the chief's house here.
Oh, okay. You make your way down to the U Township on the outskirts of Wharton. Yeah, and you remember where Swan's next house was. Um, uh,
Yeah, I just politely knock on the door.
he does not open it, but Bonfire does.
Clean.
She's like, sweet grass of juniper. It's good to see you.
Good evening, Bonfire. It's good to see you too.
I'm sure
I
you're
know
here
this
for
is-
my da.
No, not necessarily. I know this is a little invasive, but I wanted to know if I could stay here for the night.
Of course.
While we're in town.
So then all of our rights to the hospitality. You're welcome, Juniper. And she kind of gives you like a small smirk as she steps to the side and for you to enter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I walk in and I think right away plop down in a chair.
Bonfires. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry. I didn't want to stay at another human house. I wanted to go somewhere more familiar.
Aye, that's fair. Too tall. But their buildings.
Yeah? I thought you were talking about me.
That too.
I grew 6 inches, you know.
I could tell. Didn't have to look up at you last time. So, should I put on some tea or?
Oh, I don't want to be a bother. Just
She just kind of shrugs. She's like, "Well, what if I feel like a spot of tea?
Then I suppose I'll join you.
Partake? All right." And you hear her kind of start a small fire. Actually, I'd say probably like a hearth in this room. So she actually comes in with a pot and some tea leaves and stuff, and she begins to boil the water in this small hearth in this sitting room that you're in.
I suppose your father told you the news?
She kind of looks at the small crackling fire and she kind of nods. She's like, I like that rock rose, but can't believe he actually managed to get all the clients to agree on something like this.
Yeah, I feel the same. What do you think about getting involved?
Well, you know me, I've never really suffered the yoke of tyrants. And though I don't really have strong feelings towards this human king and her crown, but she shrugs. The red-haired boy seems all right sorts, so I guess not all human nobles are that bad.
Yeah. That's definitely one opinion that's changed throughout my time from New Auckland.
All that time we spent in the ground and then running. kind of shocking, I guess, what we can learn once we decide to look up. Instead of
Yes.
keeping our heads down.
I think it's worth it. The things we learn.
I agree.
I said, sorry. I said, do you think it's?
Oh,
Mhm.
does she think it's worth it? The things to learn.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, most definitely.
Mm.
I think, well, there's one thing I think we've all learned, is that if you want a place in this world, sometimes you have to fight for it.
Mm.
And maybe even kill for it. And she looks at you to like see what you think about that.
Mm. I think her face might twitch a little bit, but tries not to react much. I mean, she knows that Sweetgrass killed, or I guess the party killed Carnegie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I normally have to do that sometimes. It's not to say I really want to make a habit of it. It's um, I suppose offensive would be the word for it.
Hmm. I guess killing is a very potent drought to drink from.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we experienced that on our way here, didn't we? And you know she's alluding to the murders.
Mm-hmm.
The murders.
The murders.
The murders, you know.
You know.
Same old murders.
You ever? She like, kind of traces her finger along like the knobby arm of the chair she's sitting in. She's like, "Do you ever
Mm-hmm.
worry that maybe you'll end up like him?"
Um, what do you mean by that? Starting to feel a little targeted.
She kind of like shrugs. She's like, "Well, you know the stories, why we don't kill." And then, you know, he went crazy. We'll just, you know, be honest
Right.
about it. And he killed all those thistle.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, killing is quite the addicting drink. So, I know the types you are with. That big man with an axe. That old turtle. Killers.
You're not saying you're afraid of me, are you?
Oh, no. No. I just wanted to know if you worry sometimes about what you're capable of.
I suppose we all worry about doing wrong, being people we don't want to be.
It's true. True.
Do you?
She looks at you briefly, and then back at the fire. And it's silent for a moment, and she's like, "Nah, never." And kind of a small grin, kind of plies on her mouth. The
Can I insight
fire's
check that?
dancing in her eyes. Yeah, go ahead.
$24.
24. You kind of like peer at Bonfire, and there, you kind of peer into that statement and what she might be thinking, and no, there is no. She is not. She does not seem to be like worried about that or anything like that. And as you kind of look at her, there's suddenly a kind of smell in the room, and it's an old smell. It's not like fresh or anything. It's not like currently happening, but it's just a smell that is stuck. You know, like that smell that's like stuck in your clothes, and it seems to be stuck in Bonfire's fur, and it's the smell of burning meat. And you are suddenly back when you entered Wharton, and you see the laid out Riken bodies, and you see that some of them were badly burned. You remember, and you didn't think much of it. Fire is a very common weapon of war. You've come to learn, or just combat in general with your magic. And then you remember Bonfire's own proclivity for homemade alchemical fires and stuff.
We can pipe on. I think she'd be a little scared. I mean, not necessarily like of Bonfire, but seeing I guess kind of just wondering if that's what she looked like. If Sweetgrass has that same look in her eyes.
With that, you kind of feel like the conversation's over, unless you had anything you wanted to kind of ask or talk about.
No, I don't think she'd really want to keep talking after that.
Yeah. The tea is kind of readied, and Bonfire kind of pours you a cup, and leaves the kettle and says good night, basically. But I feel like the scene kind of ends there, though.
Yeah. She doesn't sleep for like another 2 hours, though.
Right. Anybody else as we get deeper into the night?
I don't really have like a scene or anything, but Dog will just spend some time on her own making more poisons with her kids.
Nice. Go ahead and give me an investigation or perception check.
Okay. I will do perception. Yeah. 18.
Nice. You I'll say you're kind of on your own. You're I'll just say as you're kind of looking for ingredients and gathering your stuff, you suddenly remember smelling a certain flower growing out behind the Carnegie Manor, where like that garden house was and stuff, and there was like a large garden that was kept by Sarah. You recognize smelling a flower that your poisoned kit booklets and whatnot have talked about. And you go and collect this this white flower with the petals are white around the core, but as they go towards the end, they become pink and then blood red.
Ooh.
And these are heart's blood flowers, and they can be made into a moderately potent poison that can knock people out or even like paralyze them.
Ooh. Oh my. Hell yeah, she'll take, as much of that as
Yeah, I'll say
is
you can make
inconspicuous.
no roll or anything. There's like a whole bushel of them, so unless you took like the whole fucking bush, it would. But so you take enough to make like 3 doses.
All right. Okay, Slay.
Yeah, and you know that it's your poisoner's kit allows you to prepare it in a way to get this effect. Normally, it's like just used for like sleeping, to help you go to sleep. But you're able to, the secrets of your poisoner's kit tell you how to prepare it in a way that makes it much stronger and can knock people out, or as I said, even paralyze them. So you can just try it, like DC 15 con save. If they fail with a natural 1, they're paralyzed.
Ooh, okay. I like that.
But yeah. With that, night falls.
Eventful night.
An eventful night. Yeah, you guys.
Maybe Lysander wants to do something.
I'm totally kidding. What does Lysander want to do?
Wait, what do you want to do?
Nothing.
Give Lysander fucked up nightmares.
What the fuck?
He doesn't sleep.
Oh,
He can say
right.
if he wants, but he doesn't usually. I think he does. He goes into his room and he opens his briefcase and he sets all of his things on the dresser that's in there.
Oh.
Conjuration books and one
Bestiaries and such.
Yeah, and one drawing that Claire did for him a long time ago. And he kind of gets into bed and unrolls the blanket, and he's too tall for it, so his feet stick out the bottom. But he just thinks about what Roran said about how he feels like we can change things.
Oh god, he's getting a big head.
he can't sleep, I guess, or he just keeps thinking about it. So he seeks out Lady Carnegie.
Oh.
Mm.
I say you're able to kind of find her room, and you gently knock on it, and she beckons you inside. And you see that she's in her nightgown with a robe kind of pulled over it. And you see she's kind of absentmindedly brushing her hair. She looks out a window that faces north towards the Low Weir and where Fort Arbor is.
My lady?
Lord Wellington, it's this is a surprise, but a welcome one to be sure. What can I do for you? Is there anything you require?
No, I wouldn't say that. I was just thinking about what you said earlier about protecting the town, I suppose.
Yes. My son is certainly stepping fully into his role as Lord of Wharton, and on one hand I am immensely proud, but I do wish he would understand that I have nearly 2 human lifetimes of experience to give him.
And you should let him step into that role, but you also do have some say. You have some power here as well. Perhaps not over the soldiers like you wish, but with proper planning, I think you can make these townspeople prepared.
Do you have a suggestion, Lord Wellington? Is there something that I don't know, your family has done that could help in your experience or history?
No, I wouldn't say that, but I would like to offer some of the defensive strategies that we employed in Albion.
She raises an eyebrow at this.
Or anything.
Unfortunately, my son was not privy to any sort of strategy, nor was I there. So, if you gleaned anything from that siege, then
Well, we held up all right because we had our walls, and we had casters. Do you have any magic casters in your town?
she kind of like she kind of looks at you like you're like, it's hard to explain. She looks at you like almost like kind of in this like pitiable way, like, oh, you poor sweet summer child, you know. And she's like, as you're like, oh yeah, you just need walls and magic users. But then she is like, well, I know the Griswold family does have a shop in town, and
Can they actually use magic?
well, if this, you know, in all of his books he does.
Oh my god.
Armelio Griswold, the man that runs the shop here, he doesn't strike me as a formidable magic user, but I suppose if there are any items or anything he could teach some of townspeople.
Thank you. I'll seek him out, I suppose.
No, Lord Wellington, I think you've got a lot to handle right now with everything. I will talk to Armelio. Well, I suppose if you could secure anything from his grandfather, I know Ignacio is traveling with you.
Been rather quiet about all of this.
Yes, quite odd, quite odd. It's almost like there's so many other people talking that he sometimes can't get a word in, which is ironic. For how he's been characterized in this story. But
Chase is mad. Don't care what he's saying.
But yeah, if you could secure, I suppose, some sort of note or permissive from Master Griswold, then, well, with that, as much as you won't listen to me, I think that would make both myself and the townspeople feel a bit better if there was a bit more of vim left in our defense.
You all seem quite capable. I've known you for a second. Yes, I suppose there's also the crypt if you all need to hide somewhere.
Elamor has sealed those passages with good reason.
Just unseal them.
Just do it.
I think under intense duress, like a imperial attack, I think we'd be hard pressed to do that. But your other sources of advice are very much appreciated, Lord Wellington.
Right.
Truly. Truly.
I guess that's all I wanted to say. So good night, my lady.
Get some rest, my lord. She smiles at you and nods.
Griswold.
That's my name.
Griswold.
He like wanders into
Chamber with Lady
I was
Star.
gonna say, is he? Yeah, he's sleeping. He's sleeping in the same house as you guys. So you go back and he's like, Lord Wellington, my friend, and he's like in like an old man like sleeping gown, with the hat and everything. Ebenezer Scrooge looking ass.
Your child, your offspring, runs a shop here. Is that correct?
Oh yes, we set one up here in Wharton a couple generations ago. Well,
They could perhaps
human generations.
if push comes to shove, with their magical items and such. I'm sure you're a great caster, and perhaps you could do something.
I'm sorry, what?
To protect the town and our leave.
Oh, well, I mean, of course, all of our stores have enchantments and abjuration wards and whatnot, so don't worry, my shop will be safe.
God!
I appreciate your concern, though.
No, sir. I mean, could you do that to the town as well?
Oh, to ward a whole town would require quite a lot of wizards and casters. I also don't see it to be very expensive, why don't we just give them some magic items?
Okay.
On loan.
Yeah, just
to the
just to borrow.
to the Carnegies with interest.
With interest. Of course we're interested.
Good. So am I.
Shall we?
Shall we what?
Talk to your child?
It's late, Lysan. I'm sure he's asleep, as I should be. An old man like myself.
Well, I can't see it. So let's go.
That's so opposite.
Marchesa! And his grandniece comes out of the room that they're apparently sharing, much to her obvious chagrin. And she's like, yes, uncle? And he's like, draft up a missive to, no, I know him. Armelio. And she's like, yes, my cousin Armelio is the one running the store here. And he's like, perfect! Go ahead and draft up a missive to him, and that the Carnegies can lease whatever magic item they feel is important to the defense of Wharton. Only from this store stock, So she kind of looks a bit surprised at this. But she's like, of course. And she immediately kind of like takes a quill that's keeping her hair in a bun. And she plucks it out and dips it in a pot of ink that she pulls out of a pocket and begins to kind of scribble on a scroll that she rolls out on a piece of wood, a clipboard essentially. Then yeah, within like a moment, she has like this paragraph explaining the situation, and she kind of holds it out to Griswold, who like gives like a very like huge scrawling flamboyant signature, and then he takes some proffered melted ink from Marchesa and puts his ring in it, and seals it with his stamp. He's like, there you go, Armelio. He's a good lad, I think. If he's the Armelio I'm thinking of.
Oh my god, he's not. This
I hope
is
it's
the
not
evil one.
I hope it's not the other Armelio from my second wife.
Does it make a difference?
Bruh.
Bruh. Oh my god.
I don't know, I haven't talked to him in years.
My goodness gracious.
Marchesa's like, you haven't talked to Armelio in years either. And she's like, and Griswold's like, well, nobody ever sends me any letters, okay? So there's a lot of you. Anyways, can I go to bed now?
Yes, thank you, sir.
He like crawls. He literally has to like like jumps up into the bed because he's a gnome.
Yeah, he's small.
He's tiny. Yeah.
And he wears that little hat.
That's racist. No, I think that I've actually on further examination, I think it'd be really funny if it was like a cultural touchstone, like the fez or the yarmulke or something.
Thank you. He gets it.
They have to wear their pointed hats.
Fuck yeah.
He's not Orthodox though, so he doesn't always. But yeah, and you know that you could just leave this Lysander for Lady Sarah, and you feel confident that this will take care of everything. Yay! And Lysander, you get inspiration.
What?
Huh? Wow.
Yeah, I like your use of Rorn's words to directly influence the wider.
He actually did something.
You fucking faggot.
Whoa! He's recording! Bleep that out!
Oh
Bleep that
my
out!
God.
Oh shit, yeah, we'll have to censor that one.
You fucking beep! Oh my god, Miles, this is gonna get canceled.
It's over for me, it's over.
He's gay.
Dude, the wolf stands are gonna fight for their lives on Twitter.
Stand my fucking nuts, bitch.
I'm still fucking
Got him.
All right, but with that,
Oh my God.
We can finally move on.
you finally go to sleep and grab some much-needed rest for the coming
Yeah.
day.
If I had known, I wouldn't have made Wolf have a scene.
Look what you started, Miles.
I started it, yeah.
So we get a long rest.
You get a long rest.
Yay!
I will move us along really quick, because there's some more. I have one more thing I'd like to get to. So as you guys wake up, You make your way out of the Carnegie estate, out to the front of Wharton, where you see that there are the 500 promised men kind of slowly gathering themselves. You see, and I say men in the kind of collective. You do see some women are part of the militia.
Oh my god, progressive.
It is. I think
Dog,
maybe
you're
you
a
guys
minor,
kind
what
of
the
would
fuck?
gather from osmosis that in Albion, militia requires just a person from a household. Does not need to be a man. Just one adult from each household needs to volunteer.
Oh my god, all these
So
single moms.
also queens.
So there are lots of individuals. Majority men for sure, but yeah, you do see some women kind of holding their children to them and kissing their husbands.
Damn.
You see, so you see lots of people saying goodbye and promises of swift returns and whatnot. And I don't know. It's up to you how you guys feel, but you guys have seen war now. You have seen pitched combats on big scales.
Yeah, women
and-
don't belong on lines.
Weak women can't hold spear.
That is so Wolf. He's so thinking that.
He's like, where they send women folk. But as they are kind of all gathering themselves and getting themselves ready, Roran kind of explains to you that while they're going to move as fast as they can, men can only go so fast, and they don't have horses for everyone. So they will be heading to Fort Arbor, but it's up for you guys to kind of range ahead a little bit of the line and see what's in front. So while they kind of gather themselves ready in a column, you guys make your way out of Wharton through the northern hills towards Lowweir as the sun comes over the horizon, staining the whole sky orange and then yellow until it's blue. As you guys progress, you do there's no longer a dull glow on the horizon of the Lowweir on fire, but there is still this horrible kind of smudgy haze to the north from the smoke still. And as you progress forward, though, you see that there is a few thin tendrils of much darker, fresher smoke, much closer. Nothing like the scale. nothing like on the scale you saw when you approached New Lochland. It looks almost more like the size of like a single campfire or two. But it is certainly near the road as you progress north. After about an hour or so of travel.
Wolf wants to check it out.
Yeah. There's a few thin tendrils. Yeah, you guys. I mean, do you just roll the cart up there? Do you just dismount and try to scout ahead?
Perhaps we should be stealthy here. We don't know who this could be.
And leave Spirit.
I'll watch him.
Oh.
I'll watch him too, Wolf.
Ugh. He dead. Whatever.
Spirits, I gotta take care of myself. Don't you worry.
I cast my spell to give him big hooves.
Oh, I can stomp some heads with this.
Alright, let's get off then.
Anybody that wants to stealth.
Wait, can
Oh,
I can-
Jesus. No,
Oh my
I'm
god.
just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Somebody's in a bad mood.
I was about to say we can cast. Damn. Jesus Christ, we're living under a dictatorship. No, we can cast invisibility. I think Dog also has it, right?
Let me see. Pass without a trace, maybe?
Dog.
That's another one. Oh
It's
yeah.
a good one.
Can we just ask Nurgash to take a good hard look first?
Just
Practical.
Nurgash.
Just him up there?
You want my glasses?
Like before we jump into it.
I'll cast Pass Without Trace on us.
Nurgash, yeah, go give me a perception check, Nurgash. As everyone's kind of disembarking, and you kind of stand. Well, Nurgash has eyeglasses of eagle sight, so.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah,
I was
Nurgash
thinking
can
about
see things.
polymorphing.
Nurgash can see things clearly like a mile away or something like that. Yeah, 17. You kind of stand on the carts, peering forward. And while there's kind of some rolling plains and grasslands and some brush and stuff here and there, it doesn't obstruct your view that much. As you kind of peer forward, you see a large, a pretty wide and about 2-story, maybe verging on 3-story tall building that is familiar to you because you stopped at this inn on your way south from Fort Arbor. This is the first place that you met one of the Tiefling brothers.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
It's on fire? No.
The building doesn't seem to be damaged as you look. You can't
Okay.
quite see where the smoke is coming from, but it does seem to be around that area.
Oh, maybe it's fine then.
It's the tavern we stayed at.
Oh yeah.
It's not on fire though.
Can you see?
Is that where the smoke is coming from?
Yeah, like it seems to be that area, but he can't quite see like the grounds around
Okay.
the inn. He can only see like maybe like the top half of it because like the hillside and stuff.
See any Riken?
I mean, do I?
There's no movement. You don't see any sort of movement.
No, sorry, Wolf. We'll have to keep looking.
Let's
Let's
go.
go check it out.
Perhaps we should still be stealthy.
Couldn't hurt.
I'm 327 years old, Lysander. I don't do stealthy.
Stealth is
My
pretty weak.
knees.
Don't worry, I have magic.
Magic for weak.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate. I use magic.
Not you though.
Wolf? I thought we were cool.
Wolf didn't sleep well.
Aww.
My fault, Wolf.
Yeah.
You
Me
right, I'm
neither.
sorry.
Doesn't Lysander have his camouflage thing?
Yes.
Wolf, sorry, he being antagonistic.
He has advantage on like the ability
And
to hide.
just so everyone knows, the Pass Without Trace spell gives you a +10 to stealth check. So even if you're not a stealthy character, it will help you be stealthy.
Yeah, let's go. Do that shit.
Let's fucking go.
Abracadabra.
So yeah, everybody give me a stealth check then, adding 10 to what you normally roll.
Nothing up my sleeve.
Don't even.
This is a
don't
little
even-
stupid.
Don't even bother
Just
rolling.
like, okay.
Don't even bother rolling.
Would it be like a plus fucking 30?
23.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you have reliable no, because you multi-class, you probably don't have.
Oh.
I do have reliable talent.
Ah!
Actually. Oh shit.
Do you have that on stealth?
I
is it-
believe it's.
It's all your expertise stuff, right?
Ooh,
Whatever.
Yes,
Yes, correct.
you
Or
and
maybe it's just proficient. Anyways, yeah, great.
Yeah, anything
Busted.
with proficiency.
That's
Yeah.
so weird.
Wow.
Whoa!
That is
Dog,
crazy.
why don't you go ahead and roll?
Save us, girl.
There's no way it can happen to all of us. Oh fuck.
Hey,
No,
still.
it's not a 1.
Over 20 is what I was
23.
looking for. Which I guess was pretty much, yeah, I just want to make sure if you rolled a 1. So even with some of the slip-ups from Sugrass and Wolf, the magic of Lysander and the stealthiness of Champagne and Lysander,
Yeah,
and
I don't think
Dog.
Wolf is trying.
Yeah.
Wolf, it's like this. And he like crouches down.
Oh, he like scuttles. You start to like scuttle.
Yeah.
But you said spell would do it.
Well, it helps, but you know, you could help as well. That would make things easier. Try scuttling.
But as you guys stealth forward, you feel pretty confident that you would not be spotted by anybody casually keeping watch. And you guys all slink forward. The magic kind of warping the shadow, the very small amount of shadows around you in the morning sun, but just enough that you guys are able to slink closer to this inn. And as you get closer, you smell the smoke. You smell stuff burning, such as clothes, hair, and meat.
Oh.
And as you get closer, you spot kind of arrayed around the only tree that is kind of in this area, this very large, like sprawling oak that is next to the inn. You see that there is hanging from one of its large branches near the ground are two nooses, empty, no bodies are in them. Underneath,
okay.
you see a barrel and a crate that has been like kind of turned over in what seems to be some kind of scuffle, and you see about a dozen bodies, some blackened and charred, as if killed by some intense heat.
Oh,
Any
God.
rifles?
Does it smell bad?
Yeah.
Oh.
Is it more fire elementals?
I will say no roll needed as you guys maybe get a little closer and kind of examine them. One, they are Rykins. Or at least a mix of Rykins and some sort of like mercenary group or like bandits, something like that. They're not wearing any kind of like the nice armor or anything like you saw the soldiers in Andorra wielding, so this must be some sort of like scouting element of some sort. But yeah, you see that they wear Ryken colors, some of them do at least, and the bodies that have been burned are familiar in a way that they've been killed with the magic that you guys have seen before. You see that their bodies still kind of glow, like the blackened charred bits still glow with like a pale blue kind of fire that's almost white. It reminds you of starlight, and with that,
Nora?
yeah, it's the same magic that Nora wielded.
Oh,
And then some of the other bodies that are not like that have been like, you would say killed. The only person you've ever seen leave a body in that state has been Wolf. Bodies like cleaved straight through the torso, arms hacked off. One man's head is even like smashed into the trunk of the tree.
Is this scaring anyone else?
Nice work.
What the fuck is going on here?
Anti-troll slayers.
Yeah.
No way. I go to peek in the window of the inn.
The curtains are all drawn.
Anyone know Mage Hand?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Can I'm gonna cast. Oh.
I have clairvoyance.
Does that work like that? I don't think it does.
I would recommend not burning any spell slots on this.
Okay.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
gonna open the door.
Just yet.
Just open the door.
Yeah. You throw the door open. Kind of all of you cautiously bracing yourselves, ready for whatever's in here. And as the door opens, kind of hidden from you, like it's weird. The door opens and immediately kind of sound floods out where you could not hear sound before, and you hear kind of a booming laugh, and like somebody like slamming their fist, metal gauntlet on a table. You hear a kind of more softer, like kind of nervous chuckle, like somebody that doesn't know if they should be laughing at this. And you see some familiar figures. You do see Nora. You see Nora sitting there at the bar in like traveling gear, kind of nursing a steaming mug of something. And you see sitting next to them is a hulking man that is familiar to you, Wolf, as he wears
It's
a
the
kind of
gauntlet guy.
he wears a thick, heavy traveling cloak, tattered from years of use, dark like dusty green. And yeah, you see that familiar metal gauntlet like slamming on the table as this man boomingly laughs. Curious though, his hood is still up, you notice. And before them is the familiar visages of the Petrovich twins, the two purple tieflings. And they all four of them kind of turn to you. And Nora goes, "Oh, I was been waiting for you." And that's where we're gonna end tonight's session.
What the devil is going on here?
If only they
What
all
the
could have been
devil?
reunited.
What
The devil? The whole translators go, what the devil?
Wait, where's that one sticker?
What the fuck is going on?
Sticker of it? That's so sad.
No, was I?
I'm thinking of the draw drop drawing that I did.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
Bum, 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 bum.
The devil?
What the devil?
Who is this guy?
I get now why Sebastian said all that stuff. Fuck. Lord, forgive me.
No, your vows so easily broken.
Lord, forgive him for what he must do.
Sebastian, we gotta join big man to Buck.
Remember what I said? Yeah,
Never mind.
actually.
Didn't really mean it.
GG.
GG, everyone.
Great session, everybody.
Yes, great
Thank
session.
you, Chase.
Thank you.
You, Chase.
There was angst. There was a gagging. There were fights. Oh yeah, the jaw drop. There was sucking and fucking. We had everything.
Wow.
What color is this guy's gauntlet?
It's like a very everything about him is battered and well worn, so it's like a dark gray steel that's been like kind of scuffed and dented in places.
Ugh, I gotta go.
Like, does he look magical in some way?
I don't know. We'll have to find out next time.
On Adventures in Alter.
Oh my god. I've been waiting for this.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oops.
Did you also make it a sticker?
Yeah, I literally just finished making that. That is so funny.
Move them.
Which of us is gonna delete it?
I'll just delete one of them. I don't know which one it will be because I don't know which one's which. Wait, I saw.
So these guys are like the cooler troll slayers, right?
Yeah, totally.
There's only 2 of them.
Oh.
What
Well.
about the pedicle?
Yeah, the tiefling bartenders.
I will say, eagle-eared listeners will know that the reason why it was a crate and a barrel is because one of the Petrovich brothers are different heights, so they needed the barrel for the shorter
Oh,
the
I knew
shorter
that.
brother.
I remembered that actually.
Yeah, I knew that too. I knew that too.
I
I
won't
was
lie.
about to say that
And
you were talking.
and
I didn't
Miles,
want to
and Miles,
interrupt.
because
You
of
know?
that honesty, you get inspiration.
Yeah, baby.
Wow.
Fuck being
Why
honest.
is it a
Love lying.
session?
Love deceiving. Love saying shit. Does Wolf look super tired after the last night?
Fuck no.
Okay,
He
cool.
never looks weak.
Wow.
No.
So, damn.
One day he'll let his guard down around us champagne.
One day.
Not anytime soon, that's for fucking sure. You all soiled it.
Soiled it.
Do
Soiled
shit
it.
to you.
You're all the same.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
You all look the same to
Come
him.
on.
So
Even
tall
me.
bug man.
When Champagne said all that shit to Sebastian and no one stopped him, that was enough.
What? Don't
Yeah,
think your
Champagne's
mate
not-
can stand up for himself?
I thought he was.
Yeah, that too. That too. And second, Champagne is not good in the head right now.
When are they?
Hey! Hey,
That
you're
doesn't mean you
so
should
right.
let Champagne off the hook. That's why they got like this.
What?
Yeah, you gotta hold them accountable.
No, yeah.
Oh
I love that
yeah,
Rory's-
yeah.
I love that Rowan said all that shit to him because he deserves to get yelled at for acting like
Yeah,
a
stay in your lane,
bastard.
Champagne. Stay in your fucking lane.
Oh my god.
That was
Yes, sir.
shocking.
That was so
Good
funny.
lord,
I
so
literally felt like I just had a tantrum. I felt so embarrassed.
bad.
I was
It was
like,
so good.
I was like, I literally feel like I just had a tantrum at my mom or something. I feel so embarrassed.
That
Oh,
is
I
so
love
I was
that.
like, I can't believe I lost my cool like that. It wasn't even me.
Damn. Everyone was gagged. Champagne was
Yeah,
gagged.
dude, just wait until you turn Warren against you guys.
What the fuck?
It's already happening.
No.
And it's all because of fucking Champagne.
No.
I'm sorry, okay, I'm sorry. I know he will be getting better soon.
Heard that
Okay.
before.
You say so.
What? Shut up. Don't be mean to my little character.
Mean?
No,
My little kid.
We
okay.
just saying the truth.
I know.
I didn't say anything.
I love you.
I love you too.
The silence was deafening to me personally.
Damn.